You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Wednesday, the 14th of January. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather turning much colder tomorrow. Another shot of cold air this weekend. And yeah, there's snow rumors all over the board. All the new data is in the house. The 12C model sets. We'll take a look at it together. So there we go. Let's start with the current situation. This is where we are now. And we have a long-wave trough developing over the eastern half of the United States, a big ridge pumping up in the west. And again, that is a high-amplitude pattern, and that means we will likely see temperatures below average for a while. Again, the first shot of cold air will be coming here late tonight and during the day tomorrow. And again, that second shot of cold air will likely come in here on Saturday and Sunday. Check the radar, and again, as expected, little light rain this afternoon in advance of a surface front coming through central Alabama. Nothing heavy, no thunder, no lightning, no severe storms anytime soon with this cold air coming in. We'll check the visible satellite view. We've actually got a pretty decent afternoon in Baldwin County and parts of southeast Alabama after some rain this morning. For example, it's sunny at Gulf Shores, Foley, Bay Minette, Dothan, Geneva, Enterprise. A pretty nice afternoon, but for the rest of the state, it's cloudy. Here's the radar composite. This combines all the radars across the southeast. And again, we've got that big area of light rain through the central counties of the state and a few isolated showers over Middle Tennessee and North Mississippi. Those showers along the actual surface front that will be rolling through here tonight. So we've got generally 50s on the board, although 40s up in the Tennessee Valley. 46 for Cullman and Huntsville. Mostly 50s elsewhere. Mobile managing 62. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. We have winter storm warnings in effect for far western New York. Wind issues for parts of the high plain states. No severe storms anytime soon across the entire country. This is through tonight. There could be some thunder south of Tampa Bay down toward Fort Myers. Nothing severe. Tomorrow, not a single thunderstorm expected across the country. And the same thing on day 3, which is Friday. So this is the precipitation for the next 7 days. Not a lot. And again, this counts the rain that we've seen today. And let's quickly see if the new version is in, and it's not. But again, we could see a little light rain with the front Friday evening, Friday night. But again, nothing really meaningful, and it's a pretty dry pattern here. So let's break it down, model fans. Let's start with the herd tonight, 12 midnight. HRRR, high resolution, rapid refresh. Nothing except maybe a few little lingering showers around Dothan. And again, could there be a snowflake somewhere in the colder air as it rushes in? Yes, but again, if that happens, no accumulation, no impact. We've had little light rain in spots, but a strong north wind will dry any of that off quickly. There's just no issues. The cold air coming in is the story. In fact, this is tomorrow coming off the European 12Z run, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Big trough over the east, a cold look. And it's going to be a cold day. Sunny day, but breezy and cold. Highs in the 30s for the northern half of the state, 40s for South Alabama. So let's go to Friday. We think the day will be dry. Pretty good rebound after starting off the day in the 20s. Most spots should be in the 50s on Friday afternoon, close to average for the 16th of January. And then with the second front coming in here, Friday night. That's Friday night at midnight. There could be a few little showers, patches of light rain. Again, maybe a snowflake or two after the cold front passes and the cold air begins to come in, but moisture very limited, not much at all with that. And then on Saturday, we're just kind of cold and dry. Now Sunday should be colder, but Saturday, highs in the 40s. We'll start the day Saturday morning mostly in the 30s. But the really good cold air kicks in here on Sunday. Now, let's go to Sunday morning. This is 12Z, that's 6 a.m. off the European. And again, there's evidence that a little weak wave develops on the surface front in the northern Gulf. And that little feature is of interest, of course, to anybody that loves snow. The European's not bullish on anything here. In Alabama, it shunts any light rain down to the south over the Florida Panhandle. But this is what you're going to see all over social media and your feeds, the GFS. And it paints a very significant snow event for South and Central Alabama Sunday morning. Whoa, Nelly! But before you get excited, listen, I love snow. People think I'm a snow hater. No, I love snow days. They're great. Listen, I'm a weather dweeb. You're looking for stuff like that. But the problem with this, number one, the GFS has a horrible track record with cold season systems like this in winter. It's just not good. But let's get a third opinion. All right, third opinion. How about the Canadian global model, Sunday morning, 6 o'clock Central Time, nothing. Again, European, weak wave, maybe a little light rain in the Panhandle. Again, the Canadian, nothing. The AI ensemble from the European, nothing. This is the new 12Z probabilistic outlook for 1 inch of snow or greater. This is through Saturday the 24th. And again, just nothing down through there. And this thing has been darn good. Really, really good. The performance is exceptional. So again, you're going to see this all over social. We're going to have a major blizzard Sunday morning and da-da-da-da-da. But, and sure, we'll watch the trends here. But again, if you look at the most reliable guidance in the house, not much to this. Let's go to Sunday afternoon evidence. Again, with that little weak wave, there could be some light snow for maybe Savannah and Charleston, maybe even places like Cape Hatteras or Virginia Beach. But again, there's no major development there, moisture limited, and that's all east of Alabama. So for now, we're going to mention the chance of maybe a few sprinkles or flurries Sunday morning, much like the European depicts here, for places like Dothan or Geneva or Ozark. Sprinkles or flurries with no accumulation, no impact. As always, any forecast could change, but I think that's the right thing to do. And I'm not here to get clicks or likes or engagement. I'm just here to shoot straight. That's all I'm here to do. Tell you what I think the weather's going to do without any bias. So, and Sunday, by the way, is going to be really cold. I will say highs will be in the low 30s over the Tennessee Valley Sunday. Mid-30s for the central counties, highs in South Alabama, low 40s at best. Very cold day. Monday morning, we might see some upper teens, some of the colder pockets over North Alabama. Highs on Monday will be in the 40s. This is Tuesday. Temperatures might drop a few degrees. A little reinforcing shot of colder air comes in. Highs in the upper 30s and 40s. And a week from today, this is Wednesday, the 21st of January, got a zonal flow and once again a dry air mass. And we should be up there in the 50s in many areas, maybe upper 40s, low to mid 50s on Wednesday. Let's keep going. 10 days out, Saturday, January 24th. Troughing north and west of the state, and evidence we could see a little rain in here that weekend, the 24th and 25th. And it should be noticeably warmer by then. In fact, we could see highs at or over 60 in many spots at this point. It does suggest kind of a nasty ice look for parts of maybe Virginia down into the mountains of North Carolina. But again, this is 10 days out. That could change. But whatever. Here, just good old-fashioned rain. Speaking of rain for the next 15 days coming off the European ensemble, the AI version. Looking for the green line on that chart, the mean about 2 inches between now and the 29th of January. Temperatures off the national Belinda models. We just kind of pick a point in the central part of the state. Again, if you're in the Tennessee Valley, take a little bit off. South Alabama, add a little bit to these values. But you can see the cold shots coming in tomorrow with 38. Next cold shot over the weekend, the high 36 on Sunday. But then we bounce back with temperatures near 60 around Saturday the 24th. And just in latest long-range guidance, January 22nd through January 28th. And if this works out, temperatures a little above average. Hey, let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Got to do that. Oh, I like a big crowd in the gym. Second grade, Moody Elementary School. St. Clair County, we had a great session today, all about weather and weather forecasting. These kids were great. I mean, they were soaking it up. Speaking of great, check out this cake. That's outstanding. You got a melting Alabama snowman. That's what happens here. You get a little snow and it just melts when it warms up, but that was so good. But really good today. We talked about weather instruments, types of clouds, weather forecasting, convection, thunderstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, and much more. So again, to everybody at Moody Elementary School, teachers and students, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. You guys are looking good. So again, that's the radar. We're live for those watching on the socials at 3:11. Some of you watching later on the Alabama Weather Network. Thank you, however you watch. So again, great time today. Tomorrow, got a really fun day. I'm going to be in Butler County. Yeah. the place from where I come. I'll be at my old school, W.O. Palmer Elementary School in Greenville, Alabama. Tomorrow morning, then I'll be stopping by Lurleen B. Wallace Community College in Greenville. Then I'll be at Halcyon Elementary School in Montgomery for a program there. Friday, got a homeschool group in Vestavia, and Saturday, it's a book signing. We're going to be in Alexander City. We're going to be at Elena's place from 9:30 until 12:30, downtown Alexander City. We were scheduled to be there last Saturday, but we obviously couldn't do it because of the active weather, the severe storms moving through the state. But it's great. If you're a weather dweeb, come see us. We'll have a lot of fun, have all the weather shirts, children's books, so much more. We take a lot of pictures, and it's good. So again, that's Elena's place in Alexander City on Saturday from 9:30 until 12:30. Hope to see many of you there. Catch my forecast this evening on ABC 3340 News, and of course every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, Classic Rock 106.9. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, and God bless.